Guys, you're in the scene with Peter Hurley, you know that?
In the scene.
In the scene. In the scene. I'm just going to give you some tips about getting a good headshot, what I believe is really important. First things first, find a good photographer. Look at people's work and decide what's for you. A lot of my clients, they feel that through a connection, we're going to get something good. You have to like the photographer's work. It's real important. Go meet with them. Make sure you mesh personality-wise, and you believe that that person can work with you. Be coachable. You got to listen to the photographer, and those photographers should know how to coach you. The most important thing has nothing to do with photography. It has to do with your expression. My photography just enhances that. I work through expression, and then I let the photography come through. So I try and technically make the best shot that I can, and the rest of it is coaching. Coaching you how to be good in front of the camera. Now, keep the body, stay just like that. Very cool. Good. Body this way, go this way. Flip that hair out, put it all behind you. Good, now change the position. That's great, amazing, hold there. There you go, good. Chin up a little bit. Drop your front shoulder down a little bit and twist your shoulders towards me. Right there, that's amazing. Hold that, I love that. Try sitting up on the top of that. First shot, she's gonna do great. All right, let's mess around a little bit. Let's talk about the aspects of your headshot. One is your look. All right, your look has to be down. You have to have your hair the way you know you're gonna want it. You have to be in the shape that you wanna be in. You have to be prepared physically for your shot. So you wanna make sure you're looking good that day. You know, you're not sunburnt because you went out and got super tan or something. You didn't overpluck the crap out of your eyebrows. And you have some clothes that you know you feel good in. Now, everybody asks me what should they wear for a headshot. How do I handle this question? All I say is one thing. Wear what you love. If you don't like it, I don't want to see it. And if it's not in my studio, I can't shoot it. So you got to bring a lot of stuff that you love. I don't want to pick out something that you're gonna bring to my studio and say, why don't you wear that now, and have you go, you sure? You know, because I'm gonna be like, well, you brought it. Don't bring it if you don't like it. If you don't love it, I don't want to see it. Okay? Don't dress to how you think something's gonna book you if you don't love it. What you wear is what you love on yourself. If you don't feel good in it, you will not shoot well in it. Look at other headshots, see what people are wearing. But you know, my big thing is I don't like anything taking the eye away from the actor. This is an actor's headshot. It's all about you. It's all about you and your personality. Why would I need a big plaid shirt or printed pattern shirt on you to take attention away from you? It doesn't make sense. You will never get booked off of what you're wearing. It's not going to happen. You might get called in because at headshot you have a sexier look on than another, but that's called range, and I like giving everybody range. The more range you have, the better. Yeah, actually I like seductive, and you know the a little bitchy, but with a little smirk, because cocky's a good word. I like cocky. Give me cocky. Yeah, little smirks are good. Yeah, that's it. That's cocky. So you do your sweet, innocent look, you do your sexy look, you do your business look, whatever, but all these looks are things that you feel really good in. You feel good in it. Guaranteed. I've been doing this long enough. You put on something that you feel hot in, how are you going to shoot? You put in something you don't feel so secure in, how are you going to shoot? This is the way you have to think, guys. The only other thing that I really think is very important is giving it up to the studio that you're working with. So when people come into me, my makeup artist and I work as a team. We work together every day. We do this every day. We are professionals at this. We actually believe that we are the best at this in the country. So we expect you to come in and work with us in a way and on a professional level. And if you want to do something that we don't agree with or we don't want to do, we want to know. We want to know that you know, I had a girl come in today. I'll give you an example. She said, I need to wear fake eyelashes in my photo shoot. Well, that's not the way my work is. I mean, I don't agree with that. I don't think that a director's going to book you if you have fake eyelashes. I don't think fake eyelashes are going to enhance your booking ability. If you come in walking in wondering if you're going to get a good headshot, how easy is that going to make the photo shoot? It's going to make the photo shoot very difficult for the photographer. The industry puts so much pressure on you guys to get a good headshot that it's silly. You got to spend X amount of dollars on it, and you got to get it in a certain time frame that a photographer is going to take it in. So it puts a lot of pressure on the actor, and what does that do? That pressure is then put on the photographer. So if you walk into my studio with that kind of pressure on you, I have to start working on you with that kind of pressure. And what I tell everybody is this: At the beginning of your session, you're not going to be the same person at the end of your session. But what happens is you can't run before you crawl. You're going to have to crawl first, and then I'm going to get you up and walking, and then you're going to start running, and then we're going to nail that headshot. Go color. It's all about color these days, guys. Black and white was great. When black and white was out, it was fine. But the only reason why anything was ever black and white was because of a price issue. With the digital age, black and white and color cost the same amount. Now, I'm not saying black and white's not beautiful for photography and everything like that. If I'm a director and I'm booking somebody, if they're blonde and I get a gray hair and a black and white headshot, or a redhead that I can't tell that they have red hair in their black and white headshot, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Everybody's going color. You want to show your best colors, so color. So let's go over 5 points that I think are really important. Pick a photographer whose work you love, number 1. Number 2, meet with the photographer, make sure you like that person and you're willing to give it up to them, all right? Which leads me to number 3, which is be coachable. 4, physically get yourself together so you feel good about yourself. Once you walk in that room to get your headshot, there's nothing you can change about that, so accept it and shoot your headshots the best you can with what you got. Lastly, plan on working your expression like crazy. Look in a mirror and look at yourself and look at the faces that you're capable of making. Because one thing that goes out there, and I think a large percentage of the headshots that go out there are expressionless. Look through magazines. Look at the faces that celebrities are making. It's a perfect example. And most times when you look at magazines, a celebrity will not have a look like this on their face. Right? And most headshots, the people they either look like this or like this. All right? So celebrities don't do that. You guys are the next celebrities, okay? So make sure you start to act like them. If you come into my studio and act like that, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get some amazing stuff. Otherwise, I'm just going to get you there on my own, and you're going to get some amazing stuff anyway. The biggest word that I tell people when they're shooting with me, the most important word is play. Play and use your imagination. Anything that takes you away from playing and using your imagination is taking you to a dead headshot. We need to create expression that comes through playfulness. Since I shoot digitally, I delete the crap out of these things. I delete them like crazy. So I want people to play. I want people to feel like they're in an environment where they can play. So my job is to reach inside and pull your personality out for you. Anybody walking around with headshot baggage, I'm telling you, I know you're out there. You've shot headshots, it hasn't gone well. You know you can't get a good one, or you think you can't get a good one. Just come meet with me and we'll talk about that. I believe that it's really not your fault. Don't walk around with headshot baggage. This is a team effort. You team up with a photographer and we do it together. And we do it by taking the cloud of, oh my gosh, I got to get the best headshot in the planet out of your brain. And once that's gone, then I go in and we start to fiddle around and get good stuff, because we are going to create the best headshot you've ever had.